whistles, but I let it scream a little too long. It's a different kind of quiet now that all your things are gone. I found your blue coffee mug behind the stack of mail, the one with the chipped handle and the handle that was frail. I almost called to tell you that the garden's finally green, but I realized I'm talking to the space that's in between. I'm learning how to sleep on just the left side of the bed, and unremembering every single word you never said. And it's not a tragedy, it's just a change of light, the way the dusk turns into something else at night. I'm folding up the memories like a sweater for the cold. You said goodbye like a secret you were glad to tell, leaving me to ring the chime of an empty wishing well. Now the us is just an I, and the now is just a then. I'm picking up the pieces to become myself again. Oh, it was heavy, oh, it was quiet, oh, it was a landslide. Everything started moving the moment you said goodbye. I took the long way home past the park on 62nd Street, where the asphalt still got cracks from the summer's heavy heat. I saw a girl who laughed exactly like you used to do, and for a heartbeat I wasn't looking for the truth. But then I bought some groceries that you never would have liked, and I realized I'm finally living my own goddamn life. It's not a tragedy, it's just a shift in time, the way the ocean leaves the shells upon the side. Oh, I'm learning how to carry what I'm allowed to hold. I am not a broken thing, I'm a work in progress now. I'm a forest after fire, I am making a new vow to love the way I linger, to love the way I heal, to be the only witness to the way I really feel. I'm standing in the clearing, I'm breathing in the sky. I didn't think I'd make it when you said goodbye like a secret you were glad to tell, leaving me to ring the chime of an empty wishing well. Now the us is just an I, and the now is just a then. I've put myself together, and I'm breathing once again. Oh, it was heavy, it was a landslide, but look at all this light since the moment you said goodbye. The kettle's off, the garden's green, I'm okay in the space in between. You said goodbye. I still take my coffee to the porch at 6:30, staring at the fence post that we never got to fix. The grocery list looks shorter now, I skip the aisles you like. I don't have to check the driveway when I hear a passing bike. I found your old sweatshirt in the back of the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like you, it just smells like cotton anymore. I thought the roof would fall, I thought the sky would bleed, but it's just a quiet house and a life I didn't know I'd need. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a sound, it was the silence hitting the ground. I looked in the mirror, and for the first time I was alone. I woke up one Tuesday and the love was gone, like the moon just giving up and handing it to the dawn. It wasn't fire, it wasn't a storm, just the way the coffee got cold in the morning. You didn't say a word, and neither did I. We just let the fire flicker out and die. Oh, I cried for the ghost, but I smiled for the dawn. The day I finally realized that the love was gone. I went to that bookstore where we spent our first July. I didn't feel the ghost of us, I didn't even try. I bought a book on travel, places you would never go. I'm rediscovering the parts of me you didn't get to know. The hollow in my chest is filling up with something new. It's not as bright as us, but it's a deeper shade of true. I'm learning that the ending isn't always filled with hate. Sometimes it's just a tired heart deciding not to wait. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a sound, it was the silence hitting the ground. I looked in the mirror and I finally liked what I saw. Woke up one Tuesday and the love was gone, like the moon just giving up and handing it to the dawn. It wasn't fire, it wasn't a storm, just the way the coffee got cold in the morning. You didn't say a word, and neither did I. We just let the fire flicker out and die. Oh, I cried for the ghost, but I smiled for the dawn. The day I finally realized that the love was gone. I'm not a hair, I am a whole. I'm reclaiming every piece of my soul. I'm not the girl who couldn't breathe without your air. I'm the woman who is brave enough to not even care. I am standing in the sunlight and I'm doing just fine. Yeah, the love was gone, and I'm dancing in the kitchen to a brand new song. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a crime, it was just the closing of a chapter in time. You didn't say a word, and neither did I. We just let the fire flicker out and die. Oh, I'm grateful for the ghost, but I'm living for the dawn. I'm so much stronger now that the love is gone. The fence is still broken, but I like the view. The love was gone, and I'm okay. found your thumbprint on the kitchen glass in the slanted light when the afternoons pass. There's a half-painted wall in the guest room upstairs, a color we picked when we still had the prayers. I still walk to your side of the bed in the dark. Before I remember, I'm missing the spark. The neighbors ask why I've been quiet lately. I tell them the silence has started to shape me. And it's not a storm, it's just a change in the air, the smell of the cedar and the dust on the chair. I'm learning the weight of the space you aren't filling. We lost forever in a Tuesday afternoon, a sudden eclipse of a midsummer moon. We had the map, but we ran out of road, leaving me here with a heavy heart load. Oh, it's a beautiful ruin, it's a tragic endeavor. The day that we looked up and we lost forever. My phone gave a nudge with a 1 year ago, a picture of us in the December snow. You're looking at me like you'd never leave, and I'm looking back like I'll always believe. I didn't delete it, but I closed the screen. There's a whole lot of life now that lives in between. I'm buying the small bread and cooking for one, and learning to like what I finally become. It's not a tragedy, it's just a long walk back to the parts of me that no longer talk. I'm finally hearing the sound of my own voice. We lost forever in a Tuesday afternoon, a sudden eclipse of a midsummer moon. We had the map, but we ran out of road, leaving me here with a heavy heart load. Oh, it's a beautiful ruin, it's a tragic endeavor. The day that we looked up and we lost forever. And the grass still grows, and I'm finding flowers that the winter froze. We lost it, but I found me. We lost forever, and it's okay now. I'm standing upright, I'm making a vow to love the new person I had to become, to carry the light till the healing is done. Oh, it's a beautiful ruin, but I'm doing even though we lost forever. I finally finished the wall in the guest room. It's a shade of white called morning. We lost forever, but I'm still here. But I'm still here. My phone gave a nudge at 7 a.m., a digital ghost of a remember when. It was us at that diner with the neon sign. Your hand was in mine and the world was fine. The coffee was steaming, the winter was new, and I didn't know it was the last of you. Now the screen is cold and the room is still, and I'm staring out at the frost on the sill. And it's strange how the calendar keeps on turning while the bridge behind me is quietly burning. I'm learning the math of a life minus one. 1 year ago, I was whole, I was yours. 1 year ago, we were opening doors. I didn't know that the clock was a thief, turning the gold into gravity and grief. Now I'm standing in the space where the shadow used to grow, just a ghost of the girl from 1 year ago. Yeah, 1 year ago. was stained with the garden dirt. I didn't cry when I folded it neat. I didn't collapse when I walked down our street. The neighbor's dog still barks at the gate, like he's waiting for someone who's running late. But I'm buying the small bread and brewing for one, and I'm starting to think that the healing's begun. It's not a tragedy, it's just a long season of searching for rhyme and a scrap of a reason. I'm finally hearing the sound of my own voice. 1 year ago, I was whole, I was yours. 1 year ago, we were opening doors. I didn't know that the clock was a thief, turning the gold into gravity and grief. Now I'm standing in the space where the shadow used to grow, just a ghost of the girl from 1 year. In the dark, 1 year ago, I was missing the spark. But now I know that the clock isn't a thief, it's just the wind turning the page on the leaf. I'm standing in the light where the shadow used to grow. I'm a brand new person from 1 year. Notification, I swiped it away. The coffee's hot, it's a brand new day. 1 year ago, goodbye. I found your blue flannel in the back of the hall. It's been 6 months, maybe 7, since you called. I didn't press it to my face to catch the scent. I just put it in a box and I finally meant the words I told the mirror when the winter was gray, that I stopped living in the shadow of the things you'd say. The kitchen table doesn't feel like a shrine. The coffee's still bitter, but the morning's mine. The ghosts have all gone quiet and the walls are heavy, lifted breathing. It finally falls into a rhythm I can recognize. I'm looking at the world with open eyes, and it feels new again, like the first time I saw the sun break through the rain. Like I'm not just a chapter in someone else's pain. The cracks in the ceiling are just lines on a map. I'm stepping out from the weight of the trap. Oh, the air is cold, but I'm breathing it in, and I'm finally letting my life begin. It feels new again. It feels new again. I bought those yellow lilies that you always despise. They're blooming on the counter, a little surprise for the girl who forgot how to like her own space, who spent a whole year trying to hide her own face. I drove past the diner where we had our last fight, and for once I didn't shake, I didn't lose the whole night. Yeah, the ghosts have all gone quiet and the walls are heavy, lift a breathing. It finally falls into a rhythm I can recognize. I'm looking at the world with open eyes, and it feels new again, like the first time I saw the sun break through the rain. Like I'm not just a chapter in someone else's pain. The cracks in the ceiling are just lines on a map. I'm stepping out from the weight of the trap. Oh, the air is cold, but I'm breathing it in, and I'm finally letting 6 months, maybe 7, I finally moved the box. The window's open, the light's coming in. I still reach for the phone when the clock hits 10, to tell you about the movie or the rain again. Then the silence hits the kitchen like a physical weight, and I remember that I'm sitting at a table for 8. Well, just one. I haven't moved your boots from the drafty front door. I'm not ready for the hollow on that patch of the floor. They say the mind is a soldier, it accepts what is true. But I'm still out here waiting for a version of you. The logic is cold and the bedsheets are thin. I know where you went and I know where you've been, but there's a pulse in the dark, a stubborn old ghost holding on to the things that I'm missing the most. And my head knows a story, it's read every page, it's locked all the doors and it's stepped off the stage. But my heart still believes in the sound of your key, in the way that you looked when you look back at me. Yeah, the world says it's over, the world says we're through, but my heart still believes. My heart still believes in you. I went to that bookstore on 4th in the Main. I saw a copy of the Odyssey. It felt like a stain of a life we were planning, of the trips we'd take. I didn't fall apart, I didn't even shake, but I caught my reflection in the glass of the door, and I saw the woman I was before. The lights coming back, just a flicker, a spark. I'm learning to navigate the rooms in the dark. Yeah, the logic is cold and the shadows are long, but the memory of us is still singing its song. There's a pulse in the dark, a stubborn old ghost, and it's holding me close. And my head knows a story, it's read every page, it's locked all the doors and it's stepped off the stage. But my heart still believes in the sound of your key, in the way that you looked when you looked back at me. Yeah, the world says it's over, the world says we're through, but my heart still believes. My heart still believes in you. To want you back, it's just the light shining through the crack. I'm moving, I'm breathing, I'm finding my feet, but I'm still listening for your heart's heavy beat. I know you're gone, I know I'm alone, but I've built a cathedral out of every stone that you left behind. I'm doing just fine. It's read every page, it's locked all the doors and it's stepped off the stage. But my heart still believes in the sound of your key, in the way that you looked when you looked back at me. Yeah, the world says it's over, the world says we're through, but my heart still believes. God, my heart still believes in you. Still reach for the phone, but I put it back down. I'm okay now, but my heart still believes. I left the silver key on the counter edge, right where the morning sunlight hits the dust. I didn't leave a note on the window ledge. There's nothing left that isn't red with rust. I watched the exhaust curl in the driveway air, a gray ghost dancing in the 7 a.m. cold. I realized I'd stopped looking for you there, in the stories that we never quite got told. And the heavy doors are finally swinging shut. The jagged edges of the maybe have been cut. I'm finding traction on this gravel road. I'm letting go of everything I owed. And this is the last goodbye, the one where I don't look back with water in my eyes. I'm trading the ache for the open sky. Let the memory burn, let the embers die, 'cause I'm finally finding the me you couldn't break. In every breath and every single step I take. Oh, this is the last goodbye, the one that sets me fly. I bought a different brand of tea today, the kind you said was bitter and too much. I like the way it tastes when I get my way, without the pressure of a careful touch. I passed that park where we sat in the dark for hours. The grass is green, the swings are still the same, but I didn't feel the pull of those phantom powers. I didn't even whisper your name. Yeah, the heavy doors are finally swinging shut. The jagged edges of them maybe have been cut. I'm finding traction on this gravel road. I'm letting go of the heavy load. And this is the last goodbye, the one where I don't look back with water in my eyes. I'm trading the ache for the open sky. Let the memory burn, let the embers die, 'cause I'm finally finding the me you couldn't break. In every breath and every single step I take. Oh, this is the last goodbye. Hey, hey, hey. It's not a tragedy, it's a release. I'm finally finding a violent kind of peace. I used to think the end was a cliff I'd fall from, but it's just a bridge I'm finally walking on. I'm walking on. I'm already gone. I'm finally finding the me you couldn't break. In every breath and every step I take. Oh, this is the last goodbye. The sun is hitting the dust. The key is on the edge. I'm not coming back this time. Last goodbye. Last goodbye. Still drink my coffee from that chipped ceramic cup, the one you said was ugly, but I couldn't give it up. I never told you why I kept the radio on low when you fell asleep beside me 6 or 7 months ago. I was memorizing how your breathing caught the light, a secret kind of treasure in the middle of the night. Now the house is just a hollow shell of things I should have said, like a library of books that I have never actually read. The truth is like a splinter that I buried in my palm. It's been stinging through the chaos and it's screaming through the calm. I've been carrying the weight of all the words I didn't hold inside the story I never told. That I would have stayed forever if you'd asked me to. That I saw the whole world when I was looking at you. It's the way I folded letters that I never dared to mail. It's the wind that I was hiding when you needed to find sail. Yeah, you're the story I never told. I saw your sister's car at the light on 5th and Main. I almost waved my hand before I realized the pain of explaining how I'm doing, of the grace I'm trying to find, when you're still the only person living in the back of my mind. But I'm walking to the water, I'm finally letting go of the version of the future that we didn't get to know. Yeah, the truth is like a splinter that I buried in my palm. It's been stinging through the chaos and it's screaming through the calm. I've been carrying the weight of all the words I didn't hold inside the story I never told. That I would have stayed forever if you'd asked me to. That I saw the whole world when I was looking at you. It's the way I folded letters that I never dared to mail. It's the wind that I was hiding when you needed to find sail. Like the bark upon the tree, I am standing on the mountain, I am shouting to the sky. I loved you like a river that was never gonna dry. I'm taking back my voice, I'm making my own choice. Oh, I would have stayed forever if you don't asked me to. I saw the whole damn world when I was looking at you. It's the way I folded letters that I finally have to burn. It's the bridge I had to cross and the lesson I had to learn. I'm finally finding beauty in the way I'm growing old without the story, without the story I never told. The coffee's cold now, the radio is off. I think I'm ready to let the rest stay untold. I finally repainted the bedroom wall, the one where your shadow used to lean so tall. I found a receipt for that diner in June in the pocket of a coat I haven't worn since the moon was full and we were forever in the dark. Now the silence is a different kind of spark. I don't cook for two and I don't wait for the click of the front door lock. I've grown used to the tick of the clock on the mantle, just keeping my time instead of the rhythm of your heart against mine. And it's a quiet kind of violence, the way we come undone, like the slow, steady cooling of a midsummer sun. I'm looking in the mirror at a stranger's face, and I'm finally liking the lines in her place. Oh, I'm not the girl that I used to be. I'm a different version of the same old me. I'm a little more guarded, I'm a little more free. I'm the living, breathing ghost of the love that changed me. It tore through the garden and it broke down the door, but I'm growing back stronger than I was before. Yeah, it's the love that changed me. Saw you last Tuesday at the light on the hill. My hands didn't shake and the world didn't spill. I just watched the color of your car fade away, and I didn't have a single if only to say, because you were the teacher and I was the lesson. A beautiful riot, a holy confession. I'm grateful for the wreckage, I'm grateful for the fall, because without the break I'd have nothing at all. Yeah, it's a quiet kind of violence, the way we come undone, like the slow, steady cooling of a midsummer sun. I'm looking in the mirror at a stranger's face, and I'm finally loving the lines in her place. Oh, I'm not the girl that I used to be. I'm a different version of the same old me. I'm a little more guarded, I'm a little more free. I'm the living, breathing ghost of the love that changed me. It tore through the garden and it broke down the door, but I'm growing back stronger than I was before. Better this way. The love that changed me. I didn't slam the door or make a scene. I just sat on the porch where the paint is peeling green. I watched you pull away until the taillights blurred into a soft red smudge without a single word. The heater in the hallway made that familiar click, and the silence in the kitchen started feeling thick. I found your favorite mug with a chip on the rim, filled it up with water, watched the light grow dim. The experts say that grief is just a circle or a square, but I just feel the gravity of you not being there. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm leaning on the wall, waiting for the heavy part of the hammer to fall. And if we have to burn down, let's do it in the gold. Let's be the kind of story that was better left told. I'm trading in the always for a thank you, and now I'm letting go of the handle. I'm finally taking the bow. It doesn't have to be a wreck, it doesn't have to be a ending. Oh, I'm choosing to call this a beautiful ending. A beautiful ending. I slept on your side of the bed for a week, just to see if the ghost of you had anything to speak. But the sheets just smelled like laundry, and the air felt clean. I realized I'm more than just the space in between. I took the photos down, not in anger, but in grace. I like the way the sun looks in the empty space. Yeah, the experts say that grief is just a circle or a square, but I'm finding all the beauty in the lightness of the air. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm leaning on the wall. I'm not afraid of the shadows anymore at all. And if we have to burn down, let's do it in the gold. Let's be the kind of story that was better left told. I'm trading in the always for a thank you, and now I'm letting go of the handle. I'm finally taking the bow. It doesn't have to be a wreck, it doesn't have to be a ending. I'm choosing to call this a beautiful ending. It's the sunset before the dark, it's the exhale after the spark. It's not a failure, it's a finish line. It's the water turning into wine. I am standing, I am steady, I am broken, but I'm ready. Yeah, we burned it all down and we did it in the gold. We're the kind of story that was meant to be told. I've traded in the always for the strength I'm finding now. I've let go of the handle, I've finally taken the bow. It wasn't a wreck, and it wasn't a ending. God, it's just a beautiful ending. The pain is peeling green, the air is clean. It's a beautiful ending. A beautiful ending.